Saturday Zoo tonight. Brilliant stand-up comedy from Mark Thomas. Genius music from Dexy's Midnight Runners. Another potent brew from Dennis Leary. Our special Oscars preview from Bruce and Larry. The People's Philosopher, Paul Karp. And from America, the funniest woman in the world, Carrie Fisher. And the second funniest woman in the world, Hulk Hogan. All that coming up now on the fabulous roller coaster we call Saturday Zoo.
Well done. Thank you. Let's bring it down. Let's calm. I appreciate it, however random and arbitrary it may be. Good evening. And if you don't... I do apologise. We have a forceps birth in the audience. Never quite recovered, did you, sir? Huge indentations. Good evening. And if you're confused about all this, welcome to the 1993 BAFTAs, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for leading me on there, the Invicta Morris dancers. Let's hear it for them. Marvellous. Toby, you think? Now, let me explain this. The ladies are here not just to liven up the proceedings and give us a good start, but also to help introduce the theme that will be running throughout tonight's programme. The theme is springtime. You see, it's now officially spring. I love springtime, I'm sure you do. The clocks go forward, young lambs gambol in the fields, and the air is filled with the pungent smell of spandex jogging shorts. But, of course, in this country, we have a long tradition of celebrating spring, and we thought that this evening we'd give a little bit of time over to reacquainting you with some of the old pagan figures that our small island is rich and famous for. So please welcome, if you will, invoking the spirit of traditional springtime. And let's laugh with them, not at them. All of the zoo cast. Give them a round of applause, please, as they come on here. How are you doing? You look great. You look great. Yeah. You look great. Fantastic, isn't it? You can feel... It's old England. It's old England. Yeah. Now, you've all made the effort. It's
They're not laughing at us, are they?
They're laughing with you. However ironic it might sound. Rowland?
Yeah?
What have you come as?
Well, I'm the horny sheriff. I've been for the last 2 years. I enjoy it.
Nottingham?
I used to tie it on him, yeah, but I don't now.
But you made the effort, that's important.
I have.
Beautiful to see you. There's a bit of a gesture there, John.
Odd Spotkins.
Lovely. And Kevin, you're hiding back there. Show us your outfit. What have you come as? Right. It's traditional, it's OK.
Cern Abbas Giant, mate.
The Cerny Abbas Giant?
Yeah, a lot of blood rushing from the head, mate, I have to say.
Look a bit like Chris Evans from here, but anyway.
It wasn't this big until they came on, I have to say, but there you are.
Jonathan, that's an ancient fertility symbol carved in chalk by the Celts in the 7th century.
Really?
Similarly, one thinks of the Long Man of Wilmington or the White Horse of Effingham.
Steve Coogan, as always, done a bit of research.
You
Would this be this would be our attempt to have the White Horse of Alfingdon, would it?
No, Jack and the Beanstalk, mate. It's to symbolise the end of the panto season. Yeah.
Simon, if this is humiliating, you don't have to take part.
Well, give up showbiz.
An enormous laugh in rehearsal, that line, isn't it?
We had a head on there,
That's what it was.
We couldn't clear the head with ecstasy.
Simon, nice to see you. And the back part of the whole Susie here?
No, don't bother with that.
Free!
No,
It's not, is it? Is it still here?
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Peacock.
It is, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Why didn't he go home after last week?
No, he wants to stay, because we're going to do the Druid finale.
Big finale?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. What would this be?
Well, this is what we get the Wicker Man.
Is it traditional?
It's a traditional Wicker Man pagan thing.
Hold on a second, this is just a wicker basket.
To the untrained eye, yes, a wicker basket. But if you're paganed up, then it's a wicker man.
OK, I'll accept
All right,
that.
I'll show you what we do, shall we?
OK.
Right, you see, we open it up, and what we have to get somebody to get in, right? Somebody who's probably a good friend, well known, maybe. Maybe they've got a catchphrase.
Steve.
Maybe they're a crawler.
Steve
yeah.
can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to be a virgin as well, so that helps.
OK. So, Steve, you don't mind this is traditional? You don't mind taking part?
But it's not just in this country, Jonathan. It's also the Japanese theatre, Nabuki, or No, as it's known. When on the Japanese stage, or the ashigakari, as it's known, the male lead actor would emerge from the silk bag and pronounce very loudly, Bagisha!
Let's see a bit of that later in the show. And what are you going to do to this? What are you going to do to it? Yeah. I think a bit of music, don't you? From a band that's been away from our screens for far too long. It's been 7 years since their last album, but they're back together. They're here, they're sounding better than ever. The song is Manhood. The band are Dexys Midnight Runners.
Comes each time someone talks. But you have enough to eat. Deep down, well, I feel so full because yeah, I feel rejection everywhere. Even when it's not there, and I am if I got I'm scared. Ooh, I am scared to say hello. I'm always thinking that to go. And yes, I hate myself, but I also feel that I want to shine now, yeah, yeah. I'm always feeling guilty. Yeah, I know. I tend to envy them. I know, listen. Yeah, I plan my every move. It's just my man, oh yeah, it's just my man. I know my man, oh yeah, and I know that's good. It's just my man, yeah, yeah. I know my man, and I know that's good. I don't think I can tell as long as that's no more, no. Somewhere inside there's happiness, I just can't seem to get it. If I counted life has just been one of Jimmy. Did I tell you how for years I've been waking up and tears? Seems that everything I see turns to dust. Yeah, I know. Until I can't be free, I'll always be on me. 'Cause I'm just a broken heart, and so I'm singing. It's just my man, oh yeah, it's just my man. I know my man, oh yeah, and I know that's good. It's just my man, it's just my man, yeah, yeah. I know my man, yeah, and I know that's good. I thought that I can't change as long as that's no more. Go! It's just my man, it's just my man. I know my man, and I know that's good.
the Dexys Midnight Runners there. More from them later on in the show. Dexys. But first, let's cast a cynical and hopefully cruel eye over the events of the past week at, of course, the Saturday Zoo News Desk. The headlines at about 10:10. Starting first, of course, with Fergie news, and there's been a lot of that this week. In an interview in The Sun, Fergie revealed this week that she does all her office work on a worthless antique. The Queen Mother said it's a bit uncomfortable, but hey, it's a living. Fergie also said that she sent 3 crates of teddy bears to hungry children in Bosnia. A Bosnian spokesman said this was a marvellous gesture. They were delicious. She said she found it odd that people talked in cliches about her marriage breakup. Regrets, she said? I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. Once. She also talked about her appearance on the now notorious royal episode of It's a Knockout with her then fiancé Andrew. I wish I'd played my Joker, not married him, she said. Finally, the Sun reporter who interviewed Fergie was very impressed with her exercise bike. If only it could speak, he said. Why? What's it likely to say? Blimey, I'm bored. I've done shag all since that fat ginger woman pedalled me twice and fainted. News from elsewhere. The doctor who this week proved that the old song about Hitler only having one ball was true says he now aims to discover whether there's any truth in the popularly held belief that Georgie Best, superstar, looked like a woman and wore a bra. It was revealed this week that Mia Farrow told her children that Woody Allen is, in fact, Satan, which means that not only does the devil have the best tunes, but most people prefer his earlier, funnier films. Kirklees Council in West Yorkshire have been branded insensitive for their anti-litter slogan, Don't Be a Tosser. A council spokesman said, wait till they hear our safe sex slogan. Hollywood hunk Luke Perry is at the centre of a storm over a sordid art film in which he's seen vomiting, fighting and being urinated on. The film is called Friday Night Down the Old Kent Road. And finally, the Queen is said to be furious about the Benetton picture that shows her as a black woman, mainly because she has since been stopped 3 times by the police and accused of nicking her own Daimler. And now... And now, with only 48 hours to go... Only 48 hours to go to the 1993 Academy Awards. We go live all the way to Hollywood for the latest for the latest Oscar news and gossip from the men who put the tinsel in Tinseltown, the 2 and only Bruce and Larry.
Hello there, my name is Bruce Urquhart.
And my name's Larry Wise, and welcome back to It Happened in Hollywood.
Well, we've been away, but now we're back, and we have been so busy. We've been busy little bees. Bzzz.
Oh, well, Jonathan, as you know, in 2 days' time, it's the 65th Annual Academy Awards ceremony.
Yes, indeed, and Larry and I have our own little ceremony, and we give out our own awards. And this year, we'll be calling them the Bruces.
No, the Larrys.
The Bruces.
No, we call them the Larrys. We discussed this earlier.
Let's not argue.
Okay. Danny DeVito is jumping up and down with anger because he didn't get direction nomination from us for his work on the film Hoffa.
Pardon?
Hoffa.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Robert Redford is very proud of his new movie, A River Runs Through It, although I don't know why. It's all about a guy who's always fishing.
Yeah, just like you, always fishing.
What do you mean?
Always fishing. Do you like my hair? Do you like my tie? Do you like my suit? Always fishing.
Oh, you moose.
Oh, Al Pacino. Al Pacino gets our award for Best Actor for Scent of a Woman.
Oh, this is a great movie. Now, Al plays this wonderful old colonel who looks like Touche Turtle, and he goes to New York and he fires his gun, he dances with the young girl. It's crap.
Oh, well, nominations for Best Picture is A Few Good Men with Tom Cruise.
Or Larry's Life Story.
I never dated Tom Cruise.
Well, you could have.
I know I could.
Well, let's not dwell.
No, let's not. Now, we have some secret inside information.
Yes, indeed, we do. This year, the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to none other than Lenny Bennett.
Oh, well done, Mr. Bennett. Well done.
Who is he?
I don't know.
What's he done?
I have no idea. Well done, Mr. Bennett. And we look forward to next month's edition of Hello Magazine, where we will see exactly what your caravan looks like. Okay, moving on. Best Foreign Picture, Strictly Ballroom.
Is that the new S&M club on Melrose?
No. It's a lot of kids having fun down under.
Same thing.
Oh. Jack Nicholson is... Oh, he's angry too because he's missed nominations for Hoffa.
Pardon?
Hoffa.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Well, a few more nominations. Ben Johnson for Doctor on the Go.
Oh, yes. Mr. Kipling for Best Catering on Candyman.
And Nigel Kennedy for his wonderful soundtrack to the Steven Spielberg film Jurassic Park.
How Monster Villa.
Are you ill?
I need my medication.
Oh, dear. Well, that's all from us this week. You've been watching It Happen in Hollywood. My name is Bruce Urquhart.
And my name is Larry Wise.
Bye.
Bye!
Thank you, Larry and Bruce, all the way from Hollywood there. And rather appropriately, my special guest tonight knows exactly what happens in Hollywood. She was born there, she went to school at Beverly High, and like her mother, she became a movie star. Today, she's equally well known as one of the funniest writers in the world. Please welcome Carrie Fisher. Oh, there you go. Does that make you feel homesick at all, the Hollywood stuff?
Well, I'm thrilled because I had a baby about 8 months ago and I've been too fat to be on a talk show, so any reaction feels good.
Well,
to
now
me.
you meet our very stringent requirements for breadth and width and stuff. Now, the Oscars, presumably, you have actually attended that ceremony. I believe you gave an award.
I was on once with Martin Short and we both wore the same dress. And so we sort of arrived down on the stage and I looked at him and I said, you know, you knew that I was going to wear that on the show and I can't believe it. But it's awful to go to, I think. You know, they're fun to watch and they're not so much fun to be there because they're very frightening.
Does it go on for, like, days? Is it really a long...
A lot of commercials and a lot of, you know, watching people be nervous and people ignoring other people, and so you don't really want to be there.
But over here, it seems like we have award shows for just about everything. There really are. There's a real proliferation of them. Is it the same in America there?
Well, I've gone to some awards. A couple of years ago, I went to the Pornography Academy Awards, and they were the most moving that I have been to.
So this is the porn industry itself?
Yes.
The pornographic movie industry?
That's right.
So what kind of award do they give out for a
The
star?
award is a heart-shaped piece of wood. And so the guy that won for Best Stud of the Year got up and said, "Roll tape, I've got wood." And that was his acceptance speech.
A little industry in joke.
That's right.
And is it like a normal award? Do they show clips of the movies and
No
stuff?
clips. I was devastated because you could go up to someone and say, "You were robbed, man. That was incredible. When you were down on her, that was so believable." Really awful that you didn't get it.
So what are the awards then? Do they have, like,
They stand up and one of the girls said in her acceptance speech, she said, Barbara Dare, she won for Best Lesbian in a three-way. I promise you. And she said, I have to say that Barbara Dare was the most interesting person I've ever found on the other end of my tongue anywhere. I swear.
And what do we get? We get the BAFTAs. No, but the movie titles, do they have a Best Title Award or...?
No, but they had Best Screenplay, which I really have wanted to win all my life, because the plots are always very, very dissimilar and they're very complicated.
Very complex.
The Best Screenplay was won by My Bare Lady. So you can...
But that's what I love about the films, because they take established movies and they change the title. There was, I happened to come across when I was out in the States, walking past a stop, went in for directions, there was the shelf. There was Romancing the Bone, I remember that. There was Back Door to the Future 1 and 2. And I believe there was also, when the big Kevin Costner movie last year, there was Throbbing Hood, starring Friar Suck and Little Dong, which I remember very clearly. That's genuine.
And there's also been Poltergash. And after... And there was
so I was
also...
back in Vietnam for a second then, I'm sorry.
After Shampoo, they made one called Cream Rinse.
Oh, that's...
Classy.
And you were in the original, of course,
yes,
but
and
not...
I auditioned for that, but I didn't get it.
So what are the people like? Do they attend... Is it a black tie affair or are they naked, like in the movies?
Well, I assume they were naked in a way, but they were... Some of them were actually sort of naked, the women mostly, in fishnet. And I was sitting next to the woman who used to be a porno star, but then she had gone on to invent phone sex. So we sat, and one guy won for Best Director, and she said to me, I worked with him. And that's sort of saying quite something. And so I said, oh, well, how was he? And she said, well, you know, he loved his work. I just met him, and we were sitting backstage waiting to go on, and suddenly he was on his knees, and he was, you know. And I said, oh, well, that's lovely. And and she said, no, it was just, he just loved his work.
Oh, well. Who would leave for the office with a little spring in their step?
And I ran into someone, I was in a line for the lavatory, which is not a thrilling thing at a porno awards, but there you go. And someone there said, Carrie? I said, yeah. They said, it's me, it's Steve Physicus or something. And I said, oh, yes, we went to high school together. I said, right. He said, what are you doing here? I said, I'm here with Buck Henry. I don't know what I'm doing here. I said, what are you doing here? And he said, I direct these. And I've changed my name to something else. And then I went back and we were watching, and the woman won for body of work. They don't win for just one film, they win for all the films they made for the year.
The genre.
She got up and she was drunk and made a joke about sleeping with the guitarist and not ever calling him. Then she thanked a lot of people, including the guy I went to high school with, who was her fiancé. All I wanted to know was, is there a lot of, honey, I'm home? Oh, what a day at work. Well, I got in my hair, and you can't believe it. So that was Iron Man.
Well, let's move briefly on. Because one of the byproducts of sex is a tenuous link, of course, would be children. You said at the beginning you've just become a mother quite recently. Mm-hmm. And now, a pleasant experience for you, or
pleasant? I don't think, like, the actual birthing thing is known as a pleasant thing. But I suppose it would be bizarre. What I did for it was, I figured it's a female ritual in extremis. So what I did was I got an enormous amount of videotape or film of war, which is a male ritual in extremis. So while I was in labor, I watched videotape of war, so you could hear all the yelling or whatever with the gunfire and the machine gun and the mortar and all that from my room.
And you could hear people. So did you get that mixed up with the doctors? Like, if you're watching the movie and someone goes, cover me, I'm going in. Did that make you...
There wasn't a lot of confusion about that, but certainly I was confused.
But not a bad line. Listen, you're going to stay with us for the whole show, I hope. As a matter of fact, I insist.
All right, well, I'm hoping to see Hulk Hogan's...
Yep. No, have they taken care... Oh.
Hogan's.
Hulk Hogan's here. Have they taken care of you? Have you been having a fun time?
Well, I haven't... they have taken care of... They've watered me, but they haven't fed me.
You haven't eaten?
No.
We should have given Carrie some food, shouldn't we? We've looked after the audience, I assume. You've eaten, have you? Well, let's do something about that. Is there anywhere we can get some food from the canteen, or...? Well, have you got... Who's open still? I insist on doing this. I'm very sorry. Mike Morgan, the floor manager, ladies and gentlemen. Were you... Domino Pizza still open?
They'll be open.
All right.
Don't like pizza.
You don't like pizza? There's a door, mate. Call Domino. You like pizza?
I like it very much.
OK. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll find out who wants what.
OK.
You speak to whoever's on the end of this.
OK. They'll probably disdain me because I'm American, but that's good, isn't it?
We've got the... Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Hello, this is Clive at Domino's Pizza. Can I take the order, please?
Hello, Clive.
Hello.
Hello there. Yeah, we've got an order. It's going to be quite a big one.
All right.
Get your pen ready. I'm going to put you over to Carrie Fisher.
OK.
All right? And, are you all right, Clive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You want some kind of medication?
No, not at all.
All right, let me put you on Carrie. There you go. Let me find out who wants what. I'm going to keep it simple. For vegetarians, they do a superb cheese and tomato. That's what it's called, superb cheese and tomato. How many superb cheese and tomatoes? Hands up. What's that, 50%? About 35%. Let's say 150.
150 cheese and tomato.
150?
No, yeah.
Joking, aren't you?
No,
Are you having a party or something?
We are having a party, yes.
I can't believe it, actually.
All right, and for meat eaters, how about pepperoni passion? That one for the rest of you? That's 250.
250 pepperoni passion.
Can I confirm your order, please?
Before he does, can you
Is
make
it
my...
serious? Is it not a joke, is it?
No,
Can
no,
I have,
we're
can
having
I have
a
extra
party.
onion with mine?
An extra onion on one.
Just one. Do you want garlic bread with that?
Let's go crazy. 400 garlic bread.
400 garlic bread.
All right.
All right.
Any soft drinks?
Oh, I tell you, yeah, there's a leaflet here. 1.5 litre bottle of Coke free with your order, so tell him we'll have that.
1.5 litre bottle of Coke for
I'll
your
have your address, please.
The address.
Just, well, it's London Studios,
London
South Bank.
Studios, South Bank.
I can't believe this. I wonder.
And we need it here before the end of the show, so we need it here.
And we need it here before
How long will it be?
11, right?
No, he wants 450. Yeah.
We'll sort this out. We're going to take a break now. We'll be back with Hulk Hogan, Stand Up for Mark Thomas, and hopefully some pizza, I assume, if they get here in time. All right, don't go away.
30 minutes, I think, but it'll be a fair dog. A fair dog.
Welcome back. Carrie Fisher's here. The pizzas are sorted, I believe.
Yeah.
While we're having a party. And now, more from the man whom I think is perhaps the funniest stand-up in comic today. Matter of fact, I'll take the perhaps out of it. He is, please welcome, here he is, Mark Thomas.
Hello, everybody. I've got to confess, I never thought I'd actually say this, but I wish they'd leave Fergie alone. I really do, because I am bored shitless of her. We know everything. We know she's ginger, we know she's fat, we know she slept with Prince Andrew. So what? Everybody has had at least one dodgy shag. Everybody has. So what? Leave her alone. There's only one question we should be asking the royal family. You laughed a little bit too loudly at that one, didn't you? There's one question we should be asking the royal family, and that is simply this. When is the Queen going to work for a living? That's what she should be doing. I mean, obviously, she'll do adverts. You know, she'll be there on the telly going, pedigree chum. Mm-hmm. Inbreeders recommend it. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to talk about them because today my mum phoned me up and said, I hope you've seen the newspapers because front page, American anti-abortionists are coming to this country to demonstrate, and you should do something about that on your television show. So, Mum, grab hold of your tea mug, nudge Dad awake, here we go, all right? Because the people who are coming over, the anti-abortionists who are coming over from America, these are the same people who shot and killed a doctor outside a clinic, right? OK, we're talking... What was the name of that group, rather? Not the group. The name of the group, I think, was Pro-Life. Pro-Life, I think we're talking about here. Now, these people want to organise demonstrations outside abortion clinics. Now, this is outrageous, because people going into those clinics are emotionally vulnerable. I don't hang around Catholic confessions with big banners going, admit it, you wank! Well, hey! There's a priest in America who was arrested for firebombing an abortion clinic. Same argument again. I don't agree with religion, but I don't firebomb churches. All right, I was sick in one at midnight mass. I accept that. And I actually started the Mexican wave there as well. And my mate was so out of it, he was at the altar rail going, when am I going to get served? The thing here, though, whenever you see pro-life demonstrators, I want to get a big banner that just has the words, this is just one good reason for abortion, and underneath it has a huge mirror. Just, because they use the Bible as well. They use the Bible to justify all the bigotry, and the Bible is just a book. We should actually defend ourselves with any book we like, quote back at them. So when they say, God said, go forth and multiply. But when Lucy turned around, it wasn't there anymore. The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, chapter 5. And we can quote anything. It doesn't have to make sense at all, does it? Just when they start spouting off, all right, Stockwell Park Crescent, the London A to Z, page 93, 2K. This is the stuff I actually heard someone say. It's because of the availability of abortions that young people have sex. No. It's because young people have sex because it's nice. That's why, because good sex is an amazing, thrilling, wonderful activity that is exciting, orgasmic, physical, emotional. It takes you out of the humdrum mundanity of your everyday existence and actually allows you to experience something spiritual with somebody. And sometimes, just sometimes, skateboarding can't do that for you. There was a Tory junior health minister who said that he wanted to give free condoms to over 16-year-olds at school. And the Tory party, half of them went mad. They go, what? Free condoms to over 6? Free? For nothing? Give them away? Couldn't we loan them to them? Did you know they've actually just allowed condoms to be introduced in male prisons? Because up until now they've said, oh, we can't give prisoners condoms because sex in jail is illegal. Oh, you better tell the prisoners, they wouldn't want to break the law. There's blokes in there for life going, what, illegal? Ah, well, back to the sociology degree. Never mind. You cannot lock men together in the same room, be they straight or gay, for 19 hours in a day and not expect them to have sex. I mean, they're not monks. All right, bad example. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think if the pro-life groups or the religious groups, what they should do if they wanted to save people's lives is actually encourage people to use condoms. It's as simple as that. Get a big campaign going, a kind of Wear a Johnny for Jesus campaign. Get it out there. Bring out their own brand of, if you like, you know, some Holy Trinity pack of 3. Do it, right? Get it out there. And I'd love to see the Pope out there with just rolling one down 2 fingers before giving the blessing, you know? Wouldn't you love to see Ian Paisley endorsing the product from the pulpit? Up there going, always hold the teat before rolling it down the shaft. Always use a good water-based lubricant for anal sex. That's my kind of religion, folks. I've been Mark, night-night, fight pro-life.
Mark Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Is he funny? He is funny. Time now to meet my other special guest this evening. He's one of the few people in the world who really is larger than life. Well, any form of life I encounter on a daily basis. 6 foot 7 inches tall, weighing nearly 300 pounds. He's the most famous professional wrestler in the world. And you won't believe how many people try and claim they are. Well, I think that was going to get a laugh. Here he is, Mr. Hulk Hogan. Hulk, yeah. Come on. Milk in the applause. It's the Hulk star. Here you go. Formal introduction. Hulk, Carrie, Carrie, Hulk.
Hello.
There you go. Oh. Have you two met, wrestled, anything?
I think we have the same trainer.
Yeah. No. So, no. I'm sorry. Hulk, you look superb.
Thank you.
You're in the prime of life, a fine specimen in spandex. Now, if someone hasn't seen WWF before, what is it? How does it differ from the kind of wrestling we have in this country?
Well, you know, WWF is the real thing, man. WWF is sports entertainment at its finest. We've got the greatest athlete, Hulk Hogan. We've got the greatest entertainer, Hulk Hogan. And we've got the greatest actor, Hulk Hogan, because not only do I do a lot of acting in the ring, you know what else I'm doing, brother?
What do you do, Hulk?
Mr. Nanny.
Mr. Nanny's your new movie, which we'll get to in a minute, but I have a terrible feeling you've answered that question before, Hulk.
Yes, I have.
Who does your clothes? Is your mum involved, or is it just something you...
Well, Rowland, I borrowed the pantyhose from Rowland.
Yeah, OK. We won't go to that. All right, let's talk about the film then. Mr. Nanny, big new movie out now, in which you play a babysitter, is this correct?
Well, I was supposed to be a bodyguard, and then when I went to guard this rocket scientist, these 2 kids came out of the front door, and the nanny ran out behind them with her hair on fire.
Right.
As the plot thickened, I found out I was Mr. Nanny.
Now, this is the plot, not how you got the part in the film.
No.
Right.
But this is a good film for mom and dads. I mean, this is a really good film because there's an underlying theme that if you're a single parent or a dysfunctional family, that with a lot of love, understanding, and devotion, you can make it work. This is not Mr. Nanny looking for some fanny. You know what I mean? No, this is a kid's film. It's really cool.
Until you mentioned it, the thought hadn't even entered my head, Hulk.
Well, I mean, after the conversation I heard out here, I thought maybe you had the wrong thing.
But there you go. You see, you got the sequel there. Number 2, Mr. Nanny looking for some fanny. There you go.
No, but it's really...
By the way, I should tell you, fanny means something slightly different in this country.
Does it? What does it mean?
Don't worry, Hulk. No one noticed, and I'm not going to bring it to their attention. Now listen, you're a wrestling dude. You're perhaps the most, well, you are the most famous wrestler in the world.
I will agree with that.
And I would love to see, I know we haven't arranged this, but I asked for some mats to be provided. Could you show me a couple of moves? A couple of wrestling moves?
Oh, man, I'd love to bust you up. Come on.
No, let's go over here, then. Hulk's going to shoot some wrestling. Let's here for the man. Excuse us, Carrie. Right. Now, Hulk. What's the chance of an individual my size, Whoa! You know what? We've got a very strong pro-animal lobby, and you can't do that with hamsters in this country. Such antics. Hulk, what's the chance of someone like myself, my general fitness, size, build, height, of getting damaged in a one-on-one with a fella like yourself?
Are you afraid of heights?
I don't like him much.
No? Your insurance is paid up, I hope.
I could get in trouble then.
Possibly, yes.
Rowland?
Yeah?
Rowland, I'd like you to meet someone. Rowland, Hulk, Rowland. Have you met the Hulkster? OK. He's, big. He's big. He's lovable, though. Yeah. The Hulk's here, and he's going to show us a few wrestling moves, and I know you'll have to get involved. I thought you might like join in. Now, before you start, Rowland, let me just introduce you for me. Hulk, earlier on, he told me all wrestling's fixed. That's what you said.
Fixed?
No, I didn't say...
Did he say fixed?
No, I didn't say...
Did you say fake wrestling?
Oh, good Lord. You said it, all right.
Jonathan, your mate's annoyed me. He's got my goat now.
Rowland, I don't know if this is the moment, but... I love you.
Yeah?
Anyway, he's got your goat.
Shall I sort him out for you?
You know what? You've got my boy angry.
Right.
You enjoy... Go for him! No, good start. Good start.
That's really got me annoyed
He's
now.
got you, hasn't he? When I say go at him, go at him. Go on, Hulk. He's warming up.
He's warming up. No. Don't.
I think we better take a break. Stay with us, though. The pizzas are coming. Oh! Hulk's going to be here. Don't go away. Steady. Perfectly understandable. Please don't. Do not blame yourself, please. For sympathy, please.
I feel so bad.
Do not blame yourself.
He looks like my last girlfriend.
Don't need to worry about it. He's only a supporting artiste. Now, listen, don't worry about it at all. Just let's make sure, I'm sure he's fine. He's signed up. Let's just talk to him and see if he's OK. Let's see if he's all right.
I don't blame him.
You're not a man to bear a grudge, are you?
No.
So, Hulk, he does not blame you. And you're OK in yourself?
I'm in a little bit of pain.
Right. Still got feeling in all your limbs?
Only my left leg, look. That one's working, the other one's buggered.
Anything I can get for you?
I wouldn't mind a tissue and some Anadin.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's say thank you to Hulk Hogan for a fine display. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was lovely.
I'll tell you what, mate.
Yeah?
Cheer you up.
What?
I'll tell you what.
What's that?
You'll be OK, because you can see the rest of the show from there, and we've got your favourite coming up now, Dennis Leary.
I love him.
He's on the big screen, though.
I can't. Can you turn my head round, mate? Oh! That's great, yeah.
OK, you enjoy that. Here he is, Dennis Leary, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
Relax.
One word, soccer. No helmets, no huddles, no hitting, no hands. I know, it's game of skill, it's game of grace. So what? So's chess. Yeah, maybe I'm bitter because every country in the world knows how to play this game except the United States. Yeah, maybe I am loud and brash and prone to violence, but America's gonna be hosting the World Cup next time, and we're gonna make some changes in this game. Number one, fullbacks get guns, okay? Try approaching the net when each defender's pointing a loaded 9mm at your head. Number two, landmines. All those guys on the bench warm up because I'll guarantee you're gonna get a chance to play. Number three, no Mexicans. Number four, commercials, and lots of them. Every time some guy takes a shot at net, we break for a 5-minute block of ads about beer and beef and chemically ridden hormone-laced pork byproducts. None of this two halves bullshit. 8-8! And each goal counts for 7 points. And Irish guys get in free. And the Queen has to show us her tits. Yeah! I think you know what I'm saying. I think you hear me knocking, and I think I'm coming in, and I got a baseball bat, a bag of crack, a pit bull, and a box full of nuclear weapons with me.
Dennis Leary. Friendly fella. Terry Fisher's still with me. You know what? I feel terribly inadequate, even more so than normal, because this was your Star Wars doll, wasn't it?
Yes, it was,
I believe you bought that today?
I bought this today on the Portobello Road, and I got a discount because I was Princess Leia. And because I'm an antique and probably because I had to wear this bad hairstyle.
Yeah. And of course, Hulk has one out as well, you see. But in real life, they've got the proportions slightly wrong, I think.
It'll be good for the porno awards, though.
Come on, Andy.
You know what I mean?
I haven't got one, sadly, but maybe one day. I hope not. After so long away, we would be failing in our duty if we didn't persuade our guest band to give us 2 numbers tonight, singing If I Ever. Here they are. Welcome them back, if you will. Dexys Midnight Runners.
If I ever said I was lonely, I was wrong. If I ever said I needed someone, I was wrong. I didn't know what needed means. I know what lonely means. Now I know you. If I ever said I needed something, I need you. I was very happy till I met you. Now look at me. And that all changed when I met you. Nothing's the same now. I love you. I fell in love with just you. And I don't know what to do. I didn't know what real pain means now. I know you. I didn't know I don't feel so long now. I know you. Don't talk to me about love, and I'm not in the mood. My heart's so long from hurting on for you. And now I know what real love means. I'll never ever listen to a word of words. You're all about dreams, and you know what that means. But will you ever love me, baby, baby, baby? If I ever said I was happy, baby, I was lying. You're the only thing I care about, and I'm sitting here and dying. You're my dreams and thoughts I breathe, everything I want. You're more than my idea of beauty, you're an obsession. And if I ever will you love for me, I'll be a brighter man than me. Yeah, and you'll see. Little baby, just you and me, and that'll do me.
The mighty Dexys Midnight Runners. Nice to have you on the show. Now, one of the most successful characters of this series has been the people's philosopher, Paul Calf. Sadly, Paul can't be with us tonight, but fortunately for us, he has sent along his sister in his place. It's her first appearance on television, ladies and gentlemen, so please be gentle with her. Welcome out, if you will, sister of Paul, Pauline Calf.
Hiya. Our Paul can't be here this week, right, because he's having his stomach pumped. He's not drunk anything, he just likes it. Yeah, he's in the papers this week. He's the first person ever in Britain to be refused a kidney donor card. But people get him wrong, you know. They think that, like, Paul just goes around hitting students, you know. he's got other interests. He likes telly, and now the bulk of it is hitting students, I have to say. But you know, since he's been on TV, I've met loads of famous people. Yeah. Jonathan Ross, he's dead sophisticated, he is. All his suits are designed by Jean-Michel Jarre. And his shirts, they're by Fettuccine. And he wears Kevin Klein's underpants. Don't ask me how I know. I've shagged him, that's how I know. But, yeah, but you know, no, don't... I gave him a round of applause. No, do you know, I can't stand Sinead O'Connor. She's not a miserable cow, isn't she, eh? Do you know, I reckon she'd get her on the Generation game, shouldn't they? As the new assistant, because then Bruce would have to go, give us a twirl, Sinead. And she'd go, no, I don't want to. Nothing compares to you. Kojak does, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm a bit broody at the moment, because Brenda, my best mate, came round to my flat the other day with a new baby. And there was puke and cack everywhere. No place to bring a baby, is it? But, no, you know, I had a bit of an argument with a boyfriend the other day, Dave. We're in the pub, right, and I was giving this bloke the eye, and he was giving me the eye. And Dave went, hey, stop giving that bloke the eye, you're my bird. And I went, Dave, this is the 90s, mate. You don't own me. I'm not your bird. I'm anybody's. No, right, but, yeah, Dave's in show business, yeah. He's got a mobile disco. Yeah, and on the side of his van it says, it's a great slogan, it says, forget the rest, book the best, Dave's mobile disco, exclamation marks. Really good, isn't it? He sent me a record by Bryan Adams, and on the back he wrote, everything I do it for you. Love, Dave. Oh, it's fantastic. But you know what? You know what? I've been all over the world, me, right? I've been all over the world. I love culture. I've been to Lanzarote, Benidorm, Ibiza, Mallorca, Nicaragua. That were crap, yeah. Full of students picking coffee beans. Anyway, when I was in Ibiza, that's when I met Andy. Oh, Andy was dead sophisticated. Oh, yeah. Didn't stick his tongue in for ages when he was kissing me. He said he wanted to take things slowly, you know, and I didn't mind because I'd just been sick. All right, but Andy sent me a record. He sent me a record by the Commodores, and on the back he wrote, Dear Pauline, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. He said in his whole life he'd never, ever met anyone like me. He's a holiday rep for Club 1830. But, I'll tell you who else I've met who's dead famous. I've met that Oliver Reed. He's a bit like our Paul, isn't he, Oliver Reed? Yeah. Because they've both got that interest in Thin Lizzy, yeah. Both probably shagged her and all. Yeah. Oliver Reed. Do you know what he did? Tried to put his hand up my skirt. I said, I'm not a slag. Tits first. He sent me a record. So he sent me a record by Mike Batt. And on the back he wrote, Dear Pauline, remember you're a womble? Right, and anyway, right, I was in the chemist the other day, right, because that's where I work. I was in this chemist and this bloke came in. Oh, he was dead macho, he were. Oh, he looked like Clint Eastwood, but younger, you know, dead stubbly, dead craggy features, oh. And he had bowel trouble. And I gave him this medicine, right, but it was the wrong sort, so I had to come back. And I said, hello, cowboy. Hello, cowboy. How was your plumbing? He said, my plumbing is fine, but my pistol could do with a polish. I said, what pistol's that then? He said, it's the one in my holster. I said, what holster's that then? He said, it's the one saddled to me trusty steed. I said, what are you talking about? He said, I'm just extending the metaphor. I said, look, do you want a shag or what? I said, do you want a shag or what? He said, no. I said, why not? He said, because you're a bloke in a dress. And I had to admit, he was right.
Bag of shite. This is me all along. Fuck it. Good night.
If only I were not already married. Dream woman. That's about all we've got time for. Let's say thanks to our special guests this evening, Carrie Fisher and Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hulk. And as always, lovely to see them. Hold on, did we get... What happened to the pizzas? Did the pizzas arrive? Did we have them coming in? Here they come. Yay. Domino's on duty. Let's go over. This is it. Next week on the show, we've got Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles and bustles. Don't miss that. Whoa, steady. Here they come. If you want to order Domino's pizza in the London area, you can't. We've got them all. See you next week. Good night.